Now then, hello. And you have been working with Go4English for a while now.
Yes.
And what we call you is a go4english.com champion, which sounds terrific.
Yeah.
What's a go4english.com champion?
Okay, the go4english.com champion for me as a student is to talk about what's useful for me as a student at English Council or a student trying to improve my English, what's useful, what I need to see, and sometimes look on other websites and compare between them and see if I found something very useful in other websites. I like to see it on the Go4English website to be useful for other students that they are not able to see these other websites. So this is the thing. And the other thing that as a teacher, I taught refugees for a while. That was really nice, so that was experience. So
you taught them here in Cairo?
In Cairo, yes, in refugee Egypt, in Zamalek. So I taught them there are zero English, nothing. So to teach the students, they don't speak Arabic and they don't speak English, and you need to teach them a new language. So that was a bit challenge.
Gosh, how do you begin with someone who doesn't speak either of the languages you know?
Yes. At the beginning it was a bit hard, and I said, one verse is not good. Maybe I'm a bad teacher or they're bad students, but then step by step they started to understand me.
Very gradual.
Yeah.
Very gradual.
So I took from my experience as a teacher for that very short time, what I wanted at the time when I was teaching them and what was helpful for me. So I try to give the idea what's useful, what I would like to see if I'm in this situation another time, because I stopped it because to keep my work, the other work. So, but yeah, lots of things I needed, like different activities, very simple for them, and because they are adults, very old, and you need to teach them simply, and don't say to them you are children. So I have to use something so.
Yes.
Yeah.
Now, go4english.com champion, that's what you are. Are there a lot of you? Go4english.com champions?
Yeah, we are a lot, and from different categories, like from teachers, students, workers.
And how do you communicate? Do you meet together face to face, or do you just keep in touch over the web?
Sometimes we talk over the web, like from teaching English website, and sometimes we meet like once a month or twice a month.
When did you first join one of those meetings?
Yeah, that was last year on the 24th of March 2008.
And you've been to a few meetings since then?
Not a few, several. Yeah, I missed just one meeting.
Okay.
Yeah, because they did it on my class. I had a class, so I couldn't attend the meeting.
And what happens in the meetings? What do you discuss?
We discuss several things. Like sometimes we discuss about the design, sometimes about the categories, or sometimes we talk about what's already done and what our opinions about it. If you like it, it doesn't need improvement or something, or and we discuss about what things we need to put extra. Or our suggestions for other things.
So you're helping the Go4English managers get new ideas.
Yes, and
testing it as it goes along.
Yes, like for example, the last thing, very big thing happened at the elementary podcast. When they put it on the website, Jack sent us emails and said, okay, you can look at it and see, and we'll discuss it next meeting. And I listened to it, and other champions, and in the meeting we talk about it, and we said that's good, but maybe we will need later something similar for higher levels, like intermediate and upper.
I understand.
And also suggestions for something similar.
And do the meetings themselves help everyone with their own English? Is it good to be in a... You all speak English in these meetings, do you?
Yes, I speak English.
That's one of the rules?
Not because it's a rule, because I like to improve my English. So I come to the British Council here and pay money to learn and improve my English. So
money well spent, isn't it?
Yeah, because the thing that the British Council here is very important. So to learn English, you have to use everything to improve your English. So the Go for English is one, in my opinion, it's something to help me to improve myself. Sometimes other students, I told them that when they say how we improve our English. I said, okay, when you come to the British Council, to the class or a meeting, try to talk to English with native speakers. Don't wait for others to translate for you, because in this case you won't learn.
Yes.
So I tried to use this in a useful way for me to talk in English.
Yes. I mean, your English is very good. Is Go for English good for people who have very good English but just want to go that little bit better, as well as for people who have very poor English?
Yes. Go for English, the main aim for it is to be able to help the students in different levels, like low levels, middle levels, high levels. So this is the main thing. So when we meet, we find students, they speak not good English, and some of them speak very good English, and some of the best. So the meeting is not the meaning of just discussing about what's going on, just to the people who are shy, they try to be stronger and talk, and in this case they will try, once they will say wrong, but next time they will say it better and talk.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And how often do you go onto the go4english.com site yourself to do a bit of study?
Maybe twice, 3 times a week.
That's good.
Yeah, and sometimes when I would like to look with other websites and see, or send some suggestions or something.
And your plans for the future?
I have long-term plans, so it's like I hope at the end of this year, in December, I finish upper intermediate 4. And at the end of next year, I hope to be finished advanced 4, and then start to study or to do some training course to be a teacher at the British Council anywhere in the world. Yeah, well, that's my main aim there, and I use everything around me to help me to achieve this aim. Yeah, my work, my studying, Go for English.
It's a fine aim. And we wish you well with it.
I hope so, yeah.
I hope I'll be welcoming you to the teacher team
I hope
sooner
so.
rather than later. That would be lovely.
Yeah, I'm just in the middle of the way. As soon as in the middle, I started I started intermediate 4 yesterday.
Okay.
And that's nice.
It's very nice.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Pleasure to speak.